What is up? It's your boy, Jesus Joestar, Beezus Bowstar. Y'all already know the name. Coming at you with another, wait a minute. Oh, it's not another fighting game video. It's a, what? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Legends of Runeterra, a card game made by Riot Games. I am just having so much fun with this game, man. I want to expand into it. I want to create content for it. I want to show you guys my journey with it. So I'm going to be creating a little mini series of me just climbing through the ranks and all that good stuff. Kind of like my old Grand Blue series, but this one is Legends of Runeterra. If you guys like card games like Hearthstone, Shadowverse, all that good stuff, I definitely recommend you guys give this game a shot. It's a lot of fun. I guarantee you'll like it. That's really all there is to it. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop right into this video's match. So we are, again, like I said before, we are rocking the Ezreal Karma deck. It's more of a control deck, I guess you can say. We are going up against a, I know it's Noxus Ionian. I don't really know what you'd call it. I guess they're trying to go more on the aggressive side, because they are running Yasuo, Katarina, and Elise, I think it was. I'm not too sure. I literally just saw it. But anyways, the whole point of our deck is we want to stall. We want to stall and try to get stacks on Ezreal. So by the time we hit turn 9 actually, turn 9, turn 10, we can start popping stuff up. We want to use our little minions to kind of help block some of the damage, but mostly we were removing all of the little, like, Static Shock, using Static Shock, Mystic Shot, the Thermos, all that good stuff. We want to use it to remove a lot of the little minions from them, so that we can start getting stacks up on Ezreal and we take less damage. So like right now we summon Katarina. I'm going to go for the Mystic Shot here. I'm thinking about it just to make sure, but I look at the mana, I'm like, they don't really have anything. The only real bad thing they can do right now is buff her up, give her some more health, and not let her die. But I believe we don't get a response back. Just double checking, make sure that he has the Blade's Edge on there. Let's see. Come on, guy. Take it. I gotta give him the Heimer. He's thinking. He's thinking. All right, so he's gonna deal 1 damage to our Nexus. No big deal. It's just 1 damage. Really ain't gonna hurt us in any way possible. And there we go. We do get a stack going on Ezreal. I really don't want to summon Eye of the Dragon right now. I don't think there's a point. In general, I'm scared of mostly just removal. That might kill her off a little too easily. So I'm just like, okay. By the way, this is the first time I'm playing this build of the deck. There has been a new patch and all that good stuff, so I am trying out this new variant. Apparently, this is the newer way to play it, and I'm gonna say I like it. It's not bad. So some of these cards are new. I know we don't run the elusives. There's like 2 elusives we don't run anymore. They are different. So the opponent does decide to play Yasuo. I really want to get rid of him right off of the bat. I'm thinking about Will of Ionia. I don't want to use the thermogenic beam just quite yet, but I do hold off on it. I pass the turn, let it go to him. We do pull the Karma, so now we have 2 Ezreals and we have Karma, so we are set for the late game. We're more in the middle game right now. We're waiting for the opponent to see. I'm still looking at my cards. I'm going back and forth. I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, what could he possibly summon? So he's gonna go straight for the swing, and right now I really don't want to take 4 damage. I don't see a point in it. I want to save the health as much as I can, so I'm going to go for the Will of Ionia right here. Not only that, we do get another stack on Ezreal, which is pretty swell. You can never go wrong with that, and we still have 4 mana, luckily, because we did save a couple of the mana beforehand. I'm gonna pass it. Not gonna go for anything else here. Waiting on the opponent, taking a sweet time. Yeah, You know what? I'm gonna take this time and what he's taking sweet time to promote my Twitch channel. There you go. Oh, never mind. Thank you for cutting me. Appreciate it. You're amazing. Jeweled Protector, huh? Still has the Yasuo. Yeah, you see here I did miscalculate a little bit. I mean, I didn't know he had the Jewel Protector in hand. He did buff the Yasuo, but I'm not too scared on that because I do still have the beam in hand. So if he does play Yasuo next turn, I'm gonna probably light him up. Alright, let's see. We're gonna pass the turn. We don't really got summon anything here. We do have some removal in hand. And I'm expecting to see the Yasuo. We're only at 2 stacks. By the way, I am Awesome Blue Chew. That used to be my old league name. It wasn't Jesus Joestar back then. So he summons Minotaur Reckoner. This is actually the first time I've played against that card. I didn't know too much about it. So what I'm gonna do for here, or what I'm gonna go for here, is to actually static shiv. And here's the reason why I go for it. Both of these monsters are pretty high health, and I do need a little bit more cards in hand. They're high health, so I want to start chipping at them. I want to start peeling for my actual spells that do like 3 damage, 4 damage on it, just so it makes it a little easier to start killing them, right? So if I manage to whittle them down enough, I can probably just get rid of them with a static shiv or with a mystic shot and all that good stuff. So I want to just wait it out. So here I am thinking about going for the mystic shot. I'm going to bring them down to 3 because I know at 3 it's definitely killable. But I think this match is pre-recorded, so I don't remember what I go for. Yeah, I do go for the 3. I'm gonna hit okay. I don't really see a response. The reason I wanted to play at least the mystic shot is so I can get Claws of the Dragon out. I get to play it for free, get a free defender, and then next I'm gonna go for Eye of the Dragon because Eye of the Dragon, I do have 2 stacks on her set already, so I am going to get a token and an extra mana mana gem in there. And I think, yeah, that's it. We're going to pass the turn. I get a token. So now I don't have to worry about having an extra defender or an extra blocker. And I also do get lifesteal off of it. So regardless of whatever happens, I'm going to at least take 2 less damage. But I am planning on defending with almost everybody. I'm just going to keep Eye of the Dragon safe. I do not want to use her in case I do end up using more spells. We're just double checking on the align in there. Now, I do know he still has, obviously, the Yasuo in hand and is buffed to 7/7, so that's why I've been holding on to that Thermogenic Beam as hard as I can. I'm not really scared of anything else, of any of the other champions. I don't think he has any more of the champions left, but you can never be too sure. Luckily, the other ones pretty much die to you, so I am going to go for it. So now, here's what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is him buffing Yasuo. There is a mana spell that, or a spell that costs, I don't know. I don't remember how much exactly it costs, but it does heal up for 3, or it does give you 3 health. Luckily, he doesn't have it. I do get rid of the Yasuo. I would say that was one of the biggest threats on there. If he did swung, the Eye of the Dragon was dead regardless. He goes for, I believe her name was Shadow Assassin. I'm not too sure, but she is an elusive, so I will not be able to block her, unfortunately. Let's see, what'd you play? Alright, so you do target. Okay, so you target out of there. So Eye of the Dragon is dying regardless. I really can't save her. I can't do much about that. So right here, I know I can trade with the Jeweled Defender or the Minotaur, whoever I want to kill off. But I'm gonna go for the Minotaur because that's more of a threat. I am gonna take 2 damage from the elusive, but I do heal up 2. So figure. So not a bad turn. It's okay. We do have a clean board on our side. I'm still at 18 health, so it's okay. I'm not too worried right now. I do have 2 rummages in hand. The thing is, I do not want to use them because using one of them will get rid either of an Ezreal or a Deny, and I really don't want that right now. So I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to play Ezreal right now. I just better to get him out. He's an elusive. I do get a mystic shot every time he swings. The only real thing I guess I can be afraid of is if he has any removal to get rid of it. So I guess I'm baiting it out. I did have another Ezreal in hand, so I wasn't too afraid. I know that there's still one more Ezreal in my deck, so it should be coming out pretty soon enough, hopefully. The one that I am more scared of playing is obviously Karma. Actually, in the patch that I think it came out today that I uploaded this video. Like I've got better things to do. Karma went up from 5 mana to 6 mana, so they did nerf her a little bit. But I mean, I didn't really see it as a change. I didn't really care because Karma doesn't really do anything, at least in my opinion, doesn't really do anything until obviously she awakens. So 1 less turn, that's completely fine. Ah, there you go. That's the spell that I was talking about. But that buffs up the damage. That wasn't, never mind. That's the wrong spell. Never mind. Let's forget what I said. So I do have the rummage in hand. I'm going to pass. I'm not going to swing because Ezreal will die, and I do not want that. Yep, just double checking right then and there. Just gonna pass it on right here. There we go. Let's see. What are you thinking? Oh, he had Zed. There we go. At least. I don't know why I said at least. So Zed, luckily we haven't seen Zed. Zed is a big threat because he is extremely aggro. And I mean extremely aggro. And I really don't want to mess with him. And I didn't have any removal other than the Mystic Shot. So he summons another Jewel Defender. I don't know. We're doing all right. We're okay. I'm not that scared. Let's see. I know I can block off the elusive. I'm okay with leaving Ezreal at 1. And then he plays this, and this I'm just like, ugh. Okay, screw it. I'll get rid of my Eye of the Dragon. Okay, so now we got a Will of Ionia, and we have a deny. I'm saving it for the Ren Shadowblade. I rather send that back because that is a bigger threat than I think all of the monsters on there, on his side of the field right now. And I do know that if I at least take the damage from them, I'll still be okay. So I'm just looking, I'm thinking, I'm gonna summon the Karma here just to get the just to have her out already. She awakens next turn. I know he doesn't have any removal. She's not a follower, so she wasn't gonna get the effect off of the 6/4 over there. So, and at the end of this turn, I do get a spell in hand, so that, you know, that can come in handy. All right, so he's swinging in with everybody. Makes sense. All right, is that it? Is that what you're gonna do? I don't think he can play any spells. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna go for the Will of Ionia. We're going to recall that guy back, and we are gonna get another stack on Ezreal. I'm going to block the elusive. I want to minimize the damage just at least until next turn. I'd rather not risk it. 2 health can make all the difference. The game freezes up in the weirdest thing right now. So I do take 8 damage. I am at 10. I'm going to pass it. Perfect. And we get a retreat, which is not too bad, but, you know, it could be, you know, just a tiny bit better. Karma is going to awaken here. Bam. All right. So we get a Shadow Assassin. We get our own Shadow Assassin. And we also get a Static Shift. And I couldn't have pulled a much better card right now. Literally could not have gotten a much better card. This is amazing. So now I know, I'm like, okay, if I play Static Shift, I can get rid of 2 of his creatures right now. And I believe Ezreal goes up in the stack. And he awakens. Okay. Makes sense. So I'm going to play that. Bam, bam. There we go, and we get doubles. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter because they're gonna be dead by the time the second one procs. So we could have been able to get 2 cards in hand, but hey, what can you do? You know? Oh, and we get a Concussive Palm, not bad. Bam, and Ezreal does awaken, and we get a shot at the Nexus. That's 2. She gets summoned. But unfortunately, because she is a follower, she does get... I can't pronounce the word. Epithermal? I don't know, man. I suck. Okay. So... Okay, he summons it. I'm not too scared. So right now, what I'm going to do is I have to blow up the 6/4. I have to get rid of it. So my thing is... I'm going to swing with Ezreal because I don't want to use that Mystic Shot. That Mystic Shot is still in Ezreal. Stuff can still happen. I just want to hold on to it right now. Just hold on. Just for right now. I do not want to attack with Karma. I don't see a point for doing that. Oh, Epithermal. There you go. So he doesn't block at all. I get the other Mystic Shot in hand. And I'm about to light him up, right? I'm thinking about it. I think I do kill it, actually. Yeah. No, I do go for it. My bad. So I do kill off the 6/4 because I do think that I can't end the game here. So I'm like, okay, so I bring him down to 9 health. Bring him down to 7 health because of the extra proc. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to pass turn. And then I start thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. Nani? I can Mystic Shot the Nexus. He only has 2 mana. I highly doubt he can deny it. He can't deny it, first of all. He can't do anything. It's going to deal 8 damage in general. I give him the Brum. I say what's good. GG's, shake the hand. They don't count. I'm basically the Yugimoto of Legends of Runeterra. That was big brain plays right there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our first episode of Legends of Runeterra. We're almost there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys haven't already, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys haven't already, check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Jesus_Joestar1. I will be streaming this game pretty soon. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Doses.